How do you find x using elimination? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said kanina, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay paghahanap ng X by elimination. And don't eliminate your X just yet. Ang pinag-usapan natin is math and yung ginagawa nating proseso when it comes to algebra. Now, before I discuss that, just a quick little plug, if you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, you can support us by buying our merch sa shop.teamlyqa.com. Diyan yung makikita yung mga shirts, hoodies, caps, and things that I designed for this team. Maraming salamat sa mga bumili na at sa mga bibili pa. Thank you for helping me help more people through this channel. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can explain this better. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, welcome to our discussion on finding X using elimination. This time, hindi na lang X ang hahanapin natin. Hahanapin na rin natin ang Y. So, hahanapin na rin natin kung bakit niya tayo iniwan. Hindi, joke lang. Okay? Now, again, how do we find X and Y? Pero this time, using elimination. Elimination lang muna. And if you haven't seen yung ibang parts ng series na ito on how you can find X, panoorin nyo muna yon kasi pag hindi nyo yun naiintindihan, mahihirapan kayo to catch up in this lesson, okay? So, all the links naman are in the I button sa taas and also doon sa ating description box sa baba kung hindi nyo pa yun napapanood, okay? Now, here's a sample of the type of question you can expect sa ganitong klaseng topic. Sabi, if 5y plus 2x is equal to 12 and 10y minus 2x is equal to 18, find x and y. Now, we're going to solve for yung x and y. I-rewrite lang natin ito. Again, nilagay ko sa taas yung mismong tanong para lang may space tayo to solve. Now, the first thing that you should do would be to align the equation. Ibig sabihin, pagtatapatin natin yung dalawang equation, sa taas yung isa, sa baba yung isa, and if you could, pagtapat-tapatin din natin yung magkakapareho ng apelido or yung pinaka-letter niya dyan. Okay, let me show you. You have here, etong first equation, 5y plus 2x is equal to 12. Datapat natin sa ilalim. 10y minus 2x is equal to 18. Okay? So again, magkatapat yung mga y, magkatapat yung mga x. Okay? Now, the next thing that we can do would be this. We are going to eliminate one of the letters, no? Sa case na ito, madali na tanggalin yung x kasi in this you have positive 2, negative 2. Ibig sabihin nun, kung pag i-add ko sila, okay, dahil ang positive 2 plus negative 2 is equal to 0, mawawala ngayon yung x dun sa equation. Okay? Now, anong gagawin natin? I-add lang natin sila lahat. Okay? So, 5y plus 10y, that would be 15y. And if you haven't seen yung combining like terms natin na video, ililink ko na lang dun sa taas ha. Yun yung pinaka-fundamental lesson dito. And then, ito nga again, dahil ito ay positive 2, negative 2, magiging 0 yan. So, 0 na lang ito. Okay, pwede na natin hindi isulat. 15y na lang yun na iwan. Again, na-eliminate ito. And then, equal siya dito. Again, kung in-add natin yung side na ito, i-add din natin itong side na ito. So, you have 12 plus 18. That would give us 30. Okay? At dahil 30 yan, 15y is equal to 30. Ito kaya na natin i-solve for y. I-divide lang natin both sides by 15 para maiwan yung y sa isang side. Makakancel ito. So, now you have y is equal to 30 over 15. 30 divided by 15 is 2. So, alam na natin yung y natin. Ang y ay 2. Now, the question here would be, paano ko naman makukuha yung x? Makukuha mo yung x kung alam mo na yung y. Okay? And again, I'm not saying na kunin nyo yung mga x ninyo kapag nalaman nyo na yung y ha. Pero ang sinasabi natin is that you should substitute yung y ngayon dun sa isa sa mga equation. So, pwede tayong mamili. Ako, I like going with yung mga positive para mas madali. So, if i-fill in ko lang yung y dito sa space na yan. So, i-rewrite natin ito magiging 5 times 2 plus 2x is equal to 12. Okay, so 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2x is equal to 12 daw. Para makuha natin yung x, iwan natin siya sa isang side. So, magiging 2x is equal to 12 minus 10. Sinilipat natin to sa kabila. So, yung dating positive magiging negative. Again, ito yung sinasabi natin transposition. So, now you have 2x is equal to 2 kasi 12 minus 10 is 2. I-divide natin both sides by 2 para ma-cancel ito. Maiiwan yung x is equal to 2 over 2 or 1. Okay? So, now we know na ang y ay 2, ang x ay 1. Okay? So, now I'm demonstrating yung pinaka-basic lang na gagawin natin. Again, pagtatapatin mo sila, titingnan mo kung anong mas madaling eliminate, tapos, i-add mo sila, tapos isosolve mo na isa-isa. Now, here's another thing that you could think about. Kung ayaw kong sa x ko hahanapin, there is another way for me to solve this, which is, gagawin ko lang siyang parehong 10y naman. Yung isa, ifo-force ko siya maging negative 10y para ma-eliminate siya. Doon na papasok yung creativity din natin when it comes to this and knowing yung at least common multiple ng dalawang numbers. Now, why am I saying that? Kasi hindi lagi na automatic may madali kang eliminate. Sometimes you have to create the situation. Let's take this as an example. Sabi dito, if 4b plus 2a is equal to 22 and 3a minus b is equal to 12, find a and b. Okay, so now we have this, right? Nire-write ko lang siya uli sa taas para may reference tayo. Kung ila-line up ko sila, the first thing that you notice would be nasa magkaibang posisyon yung b tsaka a. So, ang gagawin ko muna is switch ko yung place ng isa sa kanila. Okay, I can do that by this. Okay, yung dating ganyan, switch ko lang yung position ng nasa ilalim. Okay, so yung negative b, nandito siya kanina, nilipat ko siya dito sa unahan. And then yung ito, nilipat ko naman siya dito sa side na to para magkatapat lang yung mga A tsaka yung mga B. Now, you can also change na lang yung position ng nasa taas. Now, why does it work? Kaya ito nag-work because of yung commutative property na pinag-usapan natin last time. Which is kapag nagpalit ka ng position ng ganito, pareho pa rin naman yung magiging sagot niya. Okay, yun yung idea behind this. And now that we have this, pwede na tayo mag-start na mag-solve. May mga pwede na tayong gawin. Now, it's easier, in my opinion, kung ganito yung arrangement natin, to eliminate yung 4b. Okay? And how can I do that? Dahil ito ay negative b lang, or may nawawalang or hindi pinakitang 1 dyan, this is just negative 1b. In order for me to eliminate yung 4b, all I have to do is to multiply the entire thing by 4. Now, bakit ko kailangan gawin yon? Kasi kung i-multiply ko tong buo sa 4, ito magiging minus 4b na siya or negative 4b, pwede ko na ngayon sila i-add at ma-eliminate na or maka-cancel na yung b. Okay? But, again, don't forget na if i-multiply ko ito para ma-achieve ko yung negative 4b, kailangan gawin ko siya sa buong equation. Okay? So, lahat sila ngayon, kailangan ko i-multiply ng 4. Now, sana naman din nanggaling yon. Remember, last time we also talked about distributive property. So, kapag minultiply ko ito sa 4, pwede ko itong i-multiply ito, i-multiply ko ito, tapos ito, of course, I'll multiply it by 4 din. So, kung i-rewrite natin ito, mag-iiba na siya ng itsura. Magsisimula pa rin tayo dun sa 4b plus 2a is equal to 22, pero yung i-add natin sa kanya ay magiging different na. 4 times negative b, that would be negative 4b. Again, we're aiming kasi na makancel siya. Tapos, we have plus 4 times 3 is 12, so 12a is equal to 4 times 12, which is 48. So, yan na yung mangyayari. Again, pareho na ito. Pwede ko na i-cancel yan kasi positive 4 plus negative 4 is going to be 0. Ito, magiging 14a. And then here, we are going to have 70. Okay? So, kung isosolve lang natin yon, we have 14a is equal to 70. Di-divide lang natin both sides by 14. Para ma-cancel natin ito. So, now, A is equal to 70 divided by 14 or 5. O, na-solve na natin yung A. Now, using that, we can now solve for B. Isa-substitute lang uli natin siya. Okay? So, how do we do that? Again, you can use either of the equations din naman. Kaninang ginamit natin yung una eh. Ngayon, subukan natin yung pangalawa. Kung isa-substitute ko yung A dito sa equation na ito, ano kaya mangyayari sa kanya? Magiging 3 times 5 minus b is equal to 12. Okay? So, this will be 15 minus b is equal to 12. Para manatiling positive yung ating letter, siya ang ililipat ko sa kabilang side. Tapos, ililipat ko din ito sa kabilang side. So, mangyayari dyan, b is equal to, kasi again, magiging positive na siya, nilipat mo eh, 15 minus 12. So, B is equal to 3. Yan na yung sagot natin. Now, if you want to check, pwede mong i-substitute lang sila dun sa kabilang equation naman para sure tayo. Now, 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, just to check. Plus, and then 2 times A daw. So, 2 times 5 is 10. Ang 12 plus 10 ba? 22? Yes, so tama tayo. Okay? Na A is 5 and 3 is B. Or B is equal to 3. Alright? Now again, there are other ways to solve it. Kung gusto mo na ito yung binago mo para mag-adjust siya, kung gusto mong inuna mo siyang sinubstitute dito instead of here, pwede rin yun. Pero ang pinaka-key here would be if you follow all the steps correctly, you will still get to the correct answer. Okay? That's what's fun about this. Now, again, just to remind you, pagtapat-tapatin, hanapin kung anong pwede mong pagparehuhin, pero kabila ang sign para ma-cancel mo. And then, i-add mo lang both equations, and then solve for one of those, and then substitute. Yun yung pinaka-proseso natin. Okay? Now, it's time for your quick quiz. I'm going to give you 3 questions. Pa-increase yung difficulty. I just need you to try your hand dun sa pagsusolve sa kanila. Again, take your time. Be as careful as possible sa details. And we will talk about kung ano yung mga tamang sagot after yung time. Okay? And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So, let's start with yung una. The first one is fairly easy kasi kung pagtatapatin ko sila, this will just give me 3x plus y equals negative 14. Tapos, we have negative 2x. Tapos, we have negative y equals 9. And if you notice, pag pinagsama ko sila, etong mga y na ito makakancel na agad kasi pareho silang 1. Positive 1 tsaka negative 1. Pag pinagsama ko sila, magiging 0. So now, I can just solve it like this. So we have 3 plus negative 2. That would be x na lang. Okay? Kasi yung 3 plus negative 2 is 1. Na kung naguguluhan doon, meron tayong series on integers. So ililink ko na lang din siya sa taas para dun sa mga nakalimutan na kung ano yung rules sa positive at saka negative. Okay? So we have x is equal to, tapos i-add din natin ito, yung negative 14 saka 9. So negative 14 plus 9 is negative 5. And yes, pwede pong maging negative yung mga sagot sa ganitong cases. So now that we have x, hahanapin na natin yung y. Isa-substitute lang natin siya sa isa sa kanila. Now ako, mas gusto kong maging positive yung isang side. So we can solve it using the second equation. We can do negative 2 na lang times yung x which is negative 5, kasi alam ko later magiging positive yan, minus y is equal to 9. So, solve lang natin to. Negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. Minus y is equal to 9. Again, gusto ko maging positive yung y. So, ililipat ko siya sa kabilang side. Dito magpupunta yung y. And then, now we have 10 minus 9, which is 1. So, ang y daw is equal to 1. Now, just to make sure, i-substitute natin itong mga to dun sa kabilang equation to see kung tama pa rin siya. So, that would be 3 times negative 5. So, ito magiging negative 15. Tapos plus y, which is 1. Equal ba siya sa negative 14? Yes. So, tama tayo dun. Ang sagot dito ay negative 5 ang x and then ang y naman ay 1. I hope you got that right. Okay? Now, sometimes, this is how you write it. So, negative 5 and then 1. You can write it like this. X is equal to negative 5 and y is equal to 1. Okay? Now, ganyan yung usual na hinahanap na sagot ng teachers. Now, number 2 tayo. This is a little more difficult kasi, magkaiba na sila ng mga numbers. Okay? Hindi na sila pare-pareho ng numerical na coefficient, no? So, anong kailangan natin gawin nito? Again, pipila lang muna natin para matulungan tayo mag-decide dun sa gagawin natin. So, we have 2x plus y is equal to 20. Tapos, meron tayong 6x minus 5y is equal to 12. Now, kung dito ko kasi siya kukunin, magkapareho na sila ng sign. So, yun pa lang, magkakaproblema na. Kasi kung magmumultiply ako na kailangan isa sa kanila maging negative, ibig sabihin, ang imumultiply kong number is not just a number. Kailangan negative number pa siya. So, it adds a certain level of difficulty dun sa proseso. But again, you can also do that. So, kung kunyari gusto ko itong eliminate, pwede kong i-multiply itong buong ito ng negative 3 para lumabas yung negative 6x dito. Pero again, sa akin, sa pananaw ko, mas madali kung yung y na lang ang gagalawin natin. Kasi that way, all I have to do is to multiply this entire thing by 5. Okay? Kasi pag positive 5y na siya, ma-eliminate ko na yung negative 5y. So, yun yung plan of attack ko dito. Again, may freedom ka to choose either way. Ang importante, sa dulo, tama pa rin yung sagot ninyo. So, let me know din sa comments kung iba yung sinubukan yung equation, ha? Pero tama pa rin yung sagot. So, isasolve lang natin ito. Ang mangyayari dito, magiging, instead of 2x na siya, magiging 10x na siya. This will be plus or positive 5y equals 100. Kasi 20 times 5 is 100. Tapos, yung isa, wala namang magbabago. Kukopihin lang natin. 5y is equal to 12. Pag in-add natin ito, okay, magiging 16x, makakancel ito, is equal to 112. Okay? So, i-divide lang natin sila pareho sa 16 para makancel natin ito. Maiiwan yung x. So, x is equal to 112 divided by 16. Now, again, all you have to do now would be to solve for yung x muna and then solve for y. and then you will get to the correct answer. Now, ang 112 divided by 16 is actually 7. Another way for you to solve this, kung ayaw ninyo mag-divide kasi 2-digit number siya, would be to keep reducing yung fraction. Ibig sabihin nila lowest terms mo na siyang ilo-lowest terms. So, you can start as simple as dividing it by 2. Pag dinivide ko sa 2, magiging 56 over 8. Okay, ito. Yung iba alam na yan kasi 56 divided by 8 is 7 eh. Kaya makukuha mo na agad yon. Kung naguguluhan ka pa rin dito, divide mo uli siya sa 4. Pwede naman siya sa 4. This will be, 1, 4, or 14 over 2. So, 14 divided by 2 is 7. Okay? So, again, kung ayaw ninyo mag-divide ng long cut, alam niyo yun yung 112 divided by 16, there are other ways. Pwede mo na lang i-reduce yung fraction hanggang dun sa manageable piece na siya. Okay? Siningit ko lang dun yung lesson na yon para lalo dun sa mga mag-take ng exam na hindi pwedeng gumamit ng calculator. Okay? So, x is equal to 7. Tama na tayo dyan. So, solve na natin for y. Okay? So, kung dito ko siya isa-substitute, pwede ko siya isulat like this. 2 times 7 plus y is equal to 20. So, now you have 14 plus y is equal to 20. Okay? Para maiwan yung y sa positive side, ito ang igagalaw ko sa kabila. You have 20 minus 14, y is equal to 6. Okay? So, ang sagot natin, x is 7 and y is 6. So, ang sagot natin, x is 7, y is 6. Now, tingnan natin kung tama pa rin siya dito sa kabilang equation. 6 times x daw. So, 6 times 7, that would be 42, minus 5 times y, that would be 30, is equal to 12. Tama ba tayo? 42 minus 30 is 12? Tama naman. So, okay na tayo doon. Okay? Tama tayo. Ang sagot natin ay 7 at 6. Now, again, isisingit ko na lang din, if there are times na ang una mong kinuha, kasi mas madali, is yung y, pwede rin po yun. Okay? So, there are multiple ways of solving it. Sometimes, teachers will specify, find the y using x or find x using y. Kung ganun ang case, ibig sabihin, uunahin mo yung isa. Okay? Alright, dito na tayo sa pangatlo. Ito yung pinaka-tricky sa lahat kasi hindi madaling i-figure out kung saan ka magsisimula kasi magkakaiba na yung mga numbers. Kailangan natin gumamit ng LCM or least common multiple. Ipipila muna natin para mas visual. Minus 2y is equal to 18. Tapos yung 4x plus 3y is equal to negative 1. Okay? Now, again, pwede mong i-target na pagparehuhin yung 6 and 4. Pwede rin yung negative 2 tsaka yung positive 3. Sa case ko lang, para hindi na ako magpapalit ng sign, mas gusto ko na yung at least ito negative na siya. So, yung 2 na lang tsaka 3 ang hahanapan ko ng least common multiple. Ang least common multiple ng 2 at 3 ay 6. So, ibig sabihin nun, itong buo na ito, imumultiply ko siya sa 3 para ma-achieve ko yung negative 3y. Ito naman, imumultiply ko sa 2 para ma-achieve ko yung positive 6y. That way, ma-eliminate ko na sila. Now, to solve that, again, i-distribute natin yung 3 sa lahat sa kanila. This will now become 6 times 3, which is 18x. Next, we're going to multiply 3 sa negative 2. So, that would be negative 6y equal. Tapos, ito, 3, multiply ko rin siya sa 18. So, 18 times 3 is going to give us 54. Now, paano ko nakuha yung 54 na ito? Multiple ways. Again, you can multiply it straight away. Or, ang ginagawa ko, tatlong 20, so 60, minus 6. Kasi dalawa na lang naman yung 1820 na siya. So, ito na yung magiging sagot. Sa ilalim naman, 4 times 2 is going to be 8x. Tapos ito magiging positive 6y is equal to, ito yung multiply din natin siya, negative 2. Okay? And now that we have that, pwede na natin siya i-add like we did dun sa mga unang mga tanong. Kasi makakancel ko na ito. This will be 18x plus 8x, that is 26x, is equal to 54 minus 2 is 52. So, di-divide ko lang both sides sa 26. So, para makancel ito, x is equal to 52 divided by 26, which is 2. So, nakuha na natin yung x. This time, solve na natin yung y. Again, substitute lang natin sa kanila. So, we can do 4 times 2 plus 3y is equal to negative 1. Ginamit natin to. Okay? This will be 8 plus 3y is equal to negative 1. Iwan natin yung y dito sa side na to para positive pa rin siya. I-move natin ngayon ito sa kabila. So, negative 1 minus 8. So, dahil ito ay pareho ng sign, sinusubtract ko. Basically, that is like negative 1 tapos plus negative 8. This will be 3y is equal to negative 9. Divide natin both sides sa 3. Makakancel ito. This will be y is equal to negative 3. So, ang y, negative 3 siya. Okay, so ang sagot natin, x is equal to 2, y is equal to negative 3. Now, to check, again, kung gusto natin i-check, pwede natin i-try ito. 6 times x, 6 times 2 is 12, minus 2 times y, that would be negative 6, is equal to 18 ba? 12 minus negative 6, magiging plus ito, plus to, 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. So, tama tayo dyan. Okay? Now, again, kaya nagiging problema ito sa actual na classrooms is that hindi pa natin gamay yung mga sign, mga operations. So, kung hindi nyo pa siya masyadong na-master, go back to the older lessons and then you can return to this. Okay? Yan yung sagot natin. Now, I hope you got all the answers correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla and at Team Lyqa on Instagram. Doon ko pinupost sa Instagram story yung mga quick quiz questions. And if you are on TikTok, you can follow my accounts then at Team Lyqa for the math and English lessons and at Lyqa Maravilla naman for the personal stuff, motivation, advice, at kung ano-ano pa. Okay, see you guys online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends, lalo na kung nag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa for more information. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And as we always say sa channel nito, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.